Let us now take a look at how we can print the individual digits of a number. What I mean by that is, let's say the number is 1, 2, 3. I would want 3 to be printed, then 2 to be printed, and 1 to be printed separately. Or I want to extract each of these digits one by one. Since these numbers are in base 10 or the decimal number system, I can do a simple thing. Let us say I have my number as 1, 2, 3. If I divide it by 10, okay, what do I get? I get two things. I get the quotient and I get the remainder. So, first given a number, I'll use the mod operator to get this remainder, thereby I get 3. Then taking this number, I'll use the division operator, so I get this quotient 12. So I can get rid of this particular 3 and I can repeat this same process on this 12 till this number ends up becoming 0. Just in case you did not understand everything I said, not to worry, we'll do the flowchart, run through the test, and you shall easily understand what I really mean. Okay, so start. Then what I need is I need a number. First thing, the user should provide me a number. So I say read number. Once the user enters a number, I should keep getting the remainder and dividing the number repeatedly till the number becomes 0. So I am going to do this process of breaking down the number as long as this number happens to be greater than 0. Alright, the number being greater than 0 can either be true or it can be false. So we'll do if this is true or yes. If it is false or no, I need to stop processing and I need to stop. Alright, so I'll stop here. Now let's take a look when the number is not 0. So what I am doing here is I am using a variable called as remainder and I am getting the number mod 10. So when I do 123 divided by 10, the remainder is 3. So remainder now becomes 3. Now I need to get rid of this 3. So what am I doing? I am taking the number and I am further dividing it by 10. Division gives me the quotient, mod gives me the remainder. So this way I have reduced the number by one digit on the right side. But I need to print the remainder at every stage so that the number digits are printed from right to left. Alright, don't worry about the upper and lower case of these names. I've just written uppercase so it's more clear, but you should, when you're writing, stick with one case, either upper or lower case. Now once this is done, I need to keep repeating this particular process. How long should I keep repeating this process? As long as the value of number happens to be greater than 0. Now let us see if this particular thing works and how it works by taking help of a test table. This is my number, alright, and this is my remainder. I am reading a number. Let's say I read a number 234, alright. 234 is greater than 0 is true. 234, alright, divided by 10 is 23 is 230, remainder is 4. So now remainder happens to be 4. Now when I take 234 and divide by 10, the quotient is 23. So the new value of number happens to be 23 at this particular step. In the first step, I get remainder. In this step, since I'm getting the quotient, it happens to be 23. I am printing the remainder. So what happens is, think of 4 being printed on your screen. 23 is greater than 0 is true. Remainder is 23 divided by 10. So let's do 23 divided by 10 is 20. Remainder happens to be 3. Now, when I am doing division, I am only left with the quotient. So number now ends up becoming 2. When I print the remainder after 4, 3 is printed. Now 2 is 2 greater than 0 is true. Remainder is, I am trying to divide 2 by 10. It divides it 0 times. So what happens is, The remainder is 2, the quotient is 0. So in this case, the remainder happens to be 2. Number is the quotient is 0. So number now becomes 0. When I am printing the remainder, I am printing 4, 3 and 2. Now number has become 0. 0 greater than 0 is false, and I hereby command stop. So this is the logic used to generate the individual digits or print the individual digits of a number from right to left. You can try a small variation on this. Draw a flowchart to find the sum of digits of a number. For example, the sum of 2, 3, 4 should be 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. So you can draw a flowchart to find the sum of individual digits of a number. This way, it will enhance your understanding of how to use the sum variable. Be sure you initialize sum variable to 0 and keep adding it as you proceed.